Hey guys, Happy New Year's. Well, for those, who are already in 2021, because for me, where I'm at, I'm still in 2020. Well, this video was filmed in 2020. Anyways, Happy New Year's. I hope all is well, and I wish you guys love, happiness, good health, peace, protection, joy, abundance, prosperity, your wishes coming true. I know a lot of people are still a little nervous because they're like, what is 21 gonna do now? And it's just like, just put it in the divine's hands, put it in God's hands, the universe's hands, and just, breathe. Because we can't jump the gun. Just take it easy, stay in the present moment, and go with the flow, right? That's the vibe. But I was thinking to myself, I was like, Tay, what have you learned from 2020? What are you grateful for, and what have you accomplished, right? And I was gonna just write it down, but something said, hey, why don't you go online and do a video, post it, and let's talk about it with each other. Like, maybe some of you guys will comment, maybe some of you guys will do a video, who knows? But I just want to kind of like share some things. As you guys know, if you follow me on Twitter, then you've pretty much kept up with me. This year has been weird for all of us globally, so that's kind of cool, but weird. Nothing about COVID is cool. But what I'm saying is, for once, we all know what it was like to go through something so similar, right? Globally, we were all in this together. Hashtag High School Musical, right? So it's kind of like, yeah, this year was wild, and it was sad, and it was depressing, and there was a lot of loss. But there was also a lot of unity, right? There were a lot of people getting together. A lot of people were able to connect with their family, right? And some people are always working and are always, away, or always in school, and now they're finally able to be near their loved ones. And then there are some people who live alone, there's some people who are on their own or by themselves, but I feel like it's given us time to kind of take a break. We're always going, and finally we're able to just kind of chill, like take it easy. So I definitely feel like there has been some blessings in 2020, like taking it easy, right? A lot of people work all the time. They don't get to spend time with their families. So I'm grateful that those people are able to spend time with their families. And then there's been some sadness, and I send my condolences and my love to anyone who's lost someone, to anybody who's struggling financially. I feel like we're all worried, financially. We're all kind of worried about our stability and security and our health, So I just want to send my love to anyone who has lost someone, though, because grief is rough. As you guys know, I lost my childhood dog Harley in August, and then I lost my mom in October, same year. And it's been trippy. It's been really weird. Grief is like such a weird emotion. Some days I'm good, and some days I'm like, what the heck? Okay? Which you guys already know if you follow me. You've seen my emotional roller coaster. But I'm so awkward. What was this for? Anyways, I don't know. But I just came on here to be authentic, to be real with you guys. As you guys know, something that I've been going through, my obstacles, some things that have made me afraid is, one, my babies, right? My fur babies, they're my babies. As you guys know, I'm very crazy about my fur babies. I have 3 dogs, and Lucy and Joe have heart murmurs. So I've been back and forth with to the hospital with them, trying to get them to take their medication. They're doing good. They're stable, so that's good. Like I said, we're all worrying about our own health. We're worrying about our loved ones, our friends, our fur babies, our finances, our stability, the future, like what's going to happen. But all we can do is put it in God's hands. It's all in God's control, or the source's control, or universe, whomever you believe in, it's in the divine's hands, right? So all we can do is kind of go with the flow. And that's kind of the blessing of 2020, is like, we're like, okay, we're all in this together. We're just kind of like cruising with the homies. Where is that from? You guys know, hashtag that movie. But it's just like, we're just kind of vibing, right? We're forced to vibe. We're forced to go within to figure out, who am I? Through all of the chaos, through this huge storm, who am I? What do I want? A lot of people are realizing that the jobs that they had, they didn't like anyway, and it was making them depressed. A lot of people are starting their own business. A lot of people are standing in their power. A lot of people are realizing what serves them and what doesn't serve them, right? So there's just a lot that we're learning and that we're processing. I feel like we're elevating, we're transforming, right? We're growing as a whole. Like, you know, we're all, humanity is growing, is constantly evolving, elevating. We see it in our technology, and now we're going to see it within the world globally with the way we handle things. You know, this situation, this unfortunate situation, is going to make us grow. It's going to make us transform. You know, it's going to change the way we handle things. And 2021, it breaks down to 5, and 5 means change. So 2021, we're probably going to see even more change, you know, and I'm praying that it's change for the better. That it's things that are changing to help us out, as, you know, for humanity as a whole, you know, and not just for humanity, but for all living beings, you know, not just for humans, but for animals all over the world, and for our planet. You know, we all could use, you know, help. I mean, we're realizing how many things we haven't taken care of. We haven't taken care of Mother Gaia. We haven't taken care of Earth. You know, we haven't taken care of these beautiful, innocent animals that are here, you know, and we haven't taken care of ourselves, right? Because we're always chasing money. We're also always chasing because of this matrix that we live in, right? So I feel like, you know, we're taking the time to really tap within and to figure out, you know, what's working for us as a whole and what's not, right? We've seen different things in politics kind of collapse, different things with, you know, media collapse. And I feel like in 2021, we'll probably see more things happen like this, and just some more change to help us to evolve and to get to where we need to be, this golden age, you know, some people call it the golden age of Aquarius. You know, it's just a new beginning, a new start. We've been transforming for a while. It's just that we're really seeing it globally now, you know, everybody's feeling it. So like I said, I'm very optimistic, and I'm going to try to stay positive, you know, and, you know, prayed up, and I'm going to meditate, and I encourage you all to do the same, because yeah, we don't know where life is going. We don't know what's happening here. We don't know how things are going to be in 2021, but that's okay. It's okay to not know. It's okay to trust and still be positive and go with the flow, okay? So I encourage you all to light a candle tonight, you know, for the new year ahead, and to set those intentions about, you know, what you want and what you're wishing for, and set those intentions, and then state what you're grateful for, what you already have, and just talk to God, you know, the divine, angels, universe, ancestors, whomever you believe in. And man, my wrist cracked. See, I need to go to the doctor for real, but I'm kind of scared to go to the doctor right now because, you know, anyways, y'all know me, I'm crazy. Gonna kind of slow down there. But yeah, it's like we need to set those intentions, and we also need to say what we're grateful for, because, you know, you made it. If you're breathing, if you're standing, and you're still healthy, that means that you were supposed to be here. Okay, you're supposed to be here. You have a mission. You have a life purpose to live out and to fulfill, whether you want to be here or not. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, don't even get me started. It's a whole nother video. But like, really, it's like you have to move forward. You have to be optimistic. You have to be positive in some way. You have to find it, because you can be negative all you want. You can be down, sad, and depressed. Where's that going to get you? You can be worried. My issue is fear and trust. I'll tell you guys, like, all the time, it's fear and trust. So it's like you have to release that, like, you know, go through that emotion and then just move forward. How can you move forward? You know, watch something funny, listen to a uplifting song, stay positive, you know, find something that's going to bring you out of that funk and be like, okay, let's move forward. Get a journal, you know, start journaling down. Okay, what do you want to accomplish? And then knock something out, like one step at a time, and don't let anyone rush you. Okay, let's go through those steps right now for 2021. 2021, say no. N-O. Set those healthy boundaries. It's okay to say no and to not have any explanation behind that no. No. A no is a no with a period. No. Okay? No. Okay? It's okay to not respond to texts and calls because you just don't feel like talking. Okay? It's I. All right? 3, it's okay to do you, boo. It's okay to be you and to do you and to not have any explanation behind that, all right? It's okay to take your damn time. Take your time, okay? Because first of all, nobody's paying your bills for you. Nobody's living your life. And like I tell people, when you die alone, okay? Like, there's no one going in that casket with you. So do you, all right? And this is your life purpose. This is your soul's journey. Okay, and if you were supposed to be like everyone else, you wouldn't be here, right? We have enough people being like each other. We have enough clones out here, and when I mean by clones, I mean there might actually be clones, but you know what I mean. Like, there's enough people trying to be other people. So just be you, right? Because we're all here, we're all alike, but we're all unique. Okay, so we all have our own unique life purposes. Live that out. Do you, mind your own business. And another thing is, don't give a fuck what people say about you or think about you. Yeah, I said it. I'm sure people think I'm crazy. I'm always talking about spirits and souls. I mean, always talking about spirits, souls, and people who passed away, and, talking to dead people. And I'm sure people are like, well, what the hell happened to this chick? Did she have a mental breakdown after her mama passed that we didn't know about? Like, what had happened? No. It's just that now I'm being more vocal about the gifts that I have. So it's just more of a, yeah, I know people are talking about me. But guess what? I don't care. People gonna talk anyways. I could die and people talk about me tomorrow. So that's why I'm telling you guys, like, people are gonna talk. You can make it and be the most successful person in the world and people are gonna talk shit about you. You can be the most beautiful person in the world and people are gonna talk shit about you, okay? People gonna talk. Point blank, period. People have opinions. It's okay. Keep it moving, right? And yeah, I'm a little crazy. I'm a little goofy, a little silly. But in a good way. But I just want to say, let's look at the positives, right? Let's look at the things that has worked out for us. And like I said, I send my condolences to anyone who has lost anyone this year or who's grieving in general. Y'all know me. Like I said, that's a part of what I'm going through. What I will be going through for the rest of my life is grieving, healing from grief, healing from grieving, learning about the different processes and levels and of grief, right? And I'm learning how to be an adult, really, you guys. Like, I never been without my mom this long. I've never been away from my mom, So it's like I'm learning on how to be an adult. I'm learning how to have discernment when it comes to people. I'm learning, who I can trust and who I can't trust and who to be around and who to, all of the shebang. Like, I'm learning how to be an adult. So I feel like we're all going through different things that we're learning and we're healing from and we're letting go of and releasing. For me, I'm trying to release fear. I'm trying to release, how do I say, like, fears, anxiety, worries. I'm a worry. Like, I can just be in my head all day and I have to stop that. Like, I'm letting go of holding on to things that no longer serve me. I'm, learning on how to release, how to let go, how to forgive, how to heal, those things, right? So I think it's beautiful when we can look at all the things that we're learning and going through, okay? Now, what am I grateful for? I'm grateful for you guys. I'm grateful for the support. My business has been growing, and only because of you guys, only because of your support, your love, and your kindness. And thank you. You guys, you don't know how many times your messages have really brought me warmth on a really cold day, okay? And yes, they are doing fireworks, and oh my God, I'm gonna have to keep my car keys right next to me because I know my car alarm's gonna go off because it's so sensitive. Anyways. Thank you guys. I started my business, I believe, in 2019, the end of 2019. I had been doing readings, but I never charged anyone. And I realized that, hey, it's unhealthy for me to be giving and never receiving. So I had to balance out the scales. I said, why not? Why not put myself out there? And honestly, you guys, Mystical Mermaid was supposed to be like an undercover profile. It's supposed to be an alias. Like, no one was supposed to know who I was under Mystical Mermaid. But I decided, why am I hiding myself? I don't care what people think about me anymore. I am this person. I am Taylor Morgan Jimenez. I am Mystical Mermaid, the original Mystical Mermaid, for your information. MysticalMermaidLight, okay? I am this person. I am a naturally caring and giving person. And what's crazy is, I was telling my sister this, I said, I didn't even realize how happy-go-lucky I was, how goofy and silly and how happy I was until my mom passed. And I was telling her, I said, and I think I realized is because ever since I was a kid, I've always had something heavy to deal with. I've always been dealing with something, whether it was having trichotillomania, whether it was my mom first being diagnosed with cancer, whether it was dealing with issues with, within the household, whether it was dealing with, being bullied and, depressed and, suicidal, and then my mom having cancer again and it spreading, and all of it from being a caretaker. Oh, I just sprayed. Sorry, y'all. It's like, I hate when that happens and you're like, I hope y'all didn't see that. I just gave y'all a little spray. But I'm home. Y'all ain't got nothing. We straight. But no, it's just like dealing with all of that. I realized, I said, from the age of 7, I've always been dealing with something. And after my mom passed, it's grief. It's like, whoa, grief comes in, and then it's like, oh, I have a responsibility. I'm an adult, and I have things to take care of now, and I don't know how to take care of these things, and who do I trust? And I'm still there. But here's the point. I realized that, wow, some of that weight that I was carrying, I didn't know how to process it, and now I'm an adult, and I'm sort of kind of getting the idea of how to process some of these emotions, not completely. Like, a sister still needs help, and I'm praying for divine guidance and divine help and divine assistance. But for me, I'm realizing that, I am a lot like my mother. Who would have thunk it? I thought I was a little more edgier, not as nice, a little bit more feisty. And I think I am still those things when it comes to my mom, in comparison of my mom. Like, I'm a lot like my mother. I'm not her, but I'm a lot like my mom. And I'm so grateful because my mom was a boss, okay? And she was amazing, and she still is amazing. Her soul is so beautiful. But it's just one of those things where it's like, wow, I'm a lot like my mom. And I didn't know it. And I really wish that she could have been here to see this version of me, because it's a lot like her. It's a lot like her. And it's just like, whoa, look, I actually am a lot like you. Who would have thunk it? Mini V. So it's just kind of amazing to see my own transformation. And like I said, I've been through some obstacles with my own health, with, my breast, the situation. I was really scared, and I actually have a checkup coming up. So fingers crossed, praying that goes well. It's just a lot, and I'm blessed that miracle happened for me. We went from needing surgery to where the hell did this thing go? So I'm just blessed because I know that miracles are real. Faith is real. Healing is real. So I encourage you all to stay positive, stay optimistic. And I was just thinking, once again, I was like, okay, so what did we accomplish? Well, my business has grown. I'm maturing. I made a lot of mistakes, but I'm learning and I'm growing, and I'm doing most of this on my own. And that's beautiful. That is beautiful. That's so Vanessa. It's like not what, it's mostly angelic support. And I love that. And I love it. So I've been growing. I've been healing. I've been learning. I've been learning through you guys, your readings, your messages. It's all so kind. I've been learning how to believe in myself, how to have more faith in myself. I'm sorry. Tuda! Okay. He's scared because you're doing fireworks. So it's going to get a little crazy. Sorry if you hear a lot of barking. Remember, I have 3 dogs. And everybody else's dog is probably going to start going off soon, too, because it's going crazy outside. Anyways, people are getting ready. But I'm going to make this short. Well, it's 18:07, not short, but I'm going to try to speed it up. Anyways, what I was saying, you guys, I just wanted to go down things that I'm grateful for, the things that I've been through. I've been through a lot. I spoke up about something that I was really scared to speak up about. I shared some of my gifts, my skills, my talents, my God-given gifts. Even when people thought I was crazy. People, like I told you guys, people are going to talk. Let people talk. Just do you. Like I said, I spoke up about some things that I felt strongly about, and I'm glad I did. I wouldn't take any of it back, even if people think I'm crazy. It's just, I know who I am, and that's all that matters. And God knows who I am, and that's all that matters. And all the people that I've been able to help, everyone who has sent me a message saying, hey, you are on point with this. Hey, thank you for doing this. You helped connect me with so-and-so and so-and-so who's passed away. Thank you. Thank you for that. And I know we shouldn't always need reassurance, but reassurance is always welcomed. And the reason why is because on those days when I felt like giving up and when I felt like, well, shit, maybe I am crazy. Like, what the hell? You guys reassured me that no, you are straight on. You're right on point. And the person you're picking up on is my so-and-so. You know, it's my so-and-so. It's my grandpa, or it's my dad, or it's my aunt, or it's my mom. Thank you guys. Thank you, because that touched my heart. And I'm happy that I can help anyone who may have gone through something like me, or something, you know, that's similar. Grief, right? We all have grief. We all have dealt with grief, you know. So I'm happy that I can be able to be there and to help you guys. And I just want to thank you guys for your assistance and your love throughout this journey with me, throughout Tay's journey and Mystical Mermaid's journey, aka all me. But thank you guys for following. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for, you know, booking a reading with me. Thank you for your DMs. Like, I've met people from France, from Australia, from Asia. I mean, all types of places. Africa, which is a continent. You know, like, I had never thought that I would be communicating with people from different countries like this. And you guys show me so much support and so much love and so much kindness. And I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for riding this thing with me, okay? And as I continue throughout this journey with Mystical Mermaid, I pray that I am able to just be here to help and to send love and kindness and support and some type of motivation to just help you guys along and to help myself along too, okay? So once again, thank you guys. And there's something that I kind of accomplished that I kind of want to share with you guys because I'm excited and I'm happy. I have my first and second degree in Reiki. So I'm a Reiki healer, which I'm sure you guys already guessed because I changed my titles. But I'm a Reiki healer, and I'm so happy about this. And I feel like it was definitely meant for me to do this. And wow, it says given on this 6th day of December 2020. I'm just so happy. I'm just so happy. Holy fire Reiki. Thank you. Thank you, Shelly. Thank you, Mike. I'm so happy. This was such an honor. And I have the best teachers, you know, and I had the best, like, classmates that they were just, like, amazing, and I love them. And I already feel close to you guys, and just thank you for your support and your kindness. Thank you to everyone who's prayed for my fur babies. You know, like I said, they're stable and they're doing good, and I'm just praying it stays that way, that they continue to fight on, you know, and have comfort and peace and good health. And the same for me, and the same for you guys and your fur babies and family and friends. I just want to say thank you. And like I said, I'm going to continue, you know, pushing these videos out, pushing these messages out for you guys. And I love you guys. And thank you to anyone who's checked on me, anyone who's called me. Thank you. Okay? Just thank you. Thank you. And I know I'm not the best with calling people back or sending messages, but thank you. And I love you, and I remember, and I'm so grateful. So grateful. Love you guys.